I don't think people understand what this Greek word really means in John 16:2. It's way more serious than just being told to leave. Traditional Bibles say, "They will put you out of the synagogues." That sounds mild, right? But the Greek word means to excommunicate. They will excommunicate you. Excommunicate means being totally cut off. No community, no support, almost like being cursed. The Today's Bible gets it right, showing the true cost the disciples faced. Old words can get in the way, especially when reading the Bible. The Today's Bible changes that. Here's one example. In John 16:20, most Bibles say, "You will be sorrowful." But when's the last time you told someone you're sorrowful? We don't talk that way anymore. The Today's Bible simply says, "You will be sad." It's real, it's relatable, and it makes the emotion hit home. That's just one more way the Today's Bible connects. You need to watch this if you've ever scratched your head at old Bible language, especially John 17:6. Let's break it down. Most Bibles say, "I have manifested your name," but what does that even mean? The Today's Bible gets real. I showed your name, who you are. Simple, clear. Jesus didn't just use God's name, he showed what God is like. That's a game changer. I bet you didn't know John 17:12 has hidden wordplay most Bibles miss. It's not just about being lost. There's more to it. Most Bibles say no one was lost except the son of destruction. But in Greek, it isn't lost and destruction. It is the same word both times, ruin. The Today's Bible nails it. Not one was ruined except ruined son. See? It's direct, memorable, and actually what the original says. I'm sure you've heard the word sanctify in church or Bible study. But what does it actually mean? Let's break it down. Most Bibles in John 17:17 say sanctify them in the truth. Sounds complicated, right? But the Today's Bible says make them sacred in the truth. It's clearer and more relatable. Jesus simply wants God's truth to make us sacred, special, set apart for a purpose. That's why the Today's Bible just makes more sense. If you're a Bible reader, you've probably heard about Peter chopping off someone's ear. But what if that's not quite what happened? Let's dig in. Most Bibles say Peter cut off the servant's right ear, but the original Greek actually says earlobe. The Today's Bible gets specific. Peter chopped off the right earlobe. Ouch, but not quite Van Gogh level. Sometimes the little details make a big difference. Check this out. In John 18:20, most Bibles say Jesus spoke openly to the world. Openly sounds right, but the Greek word is a noun, not an adverb. Other Bibles miss this, but the Today's Bible nails it. A clear public statement. Jesus spoke with a clear public statement to the world. It's not just about being open, it's about making things crystal clear for everyone. Jesus taught publicly and transparently. Nothing was hidden or secretive. In Bible translation, every word counts, especially when it's Jesus talking. If you love reading the Bible but get tripped up by confusing words, you're not alone. There's a reason for that. Let's clear it up. In most Bibles, Jesus says, "Bear witness about the wrong." That's old-fashioned and doesn't quite line up with the Greek. Bear witness is an old way of saying, tell what you witnessed, and the Greek is not the wrong. It's the bad thing. The Today's Bible gets it right with, tell what bad thing you witnessed. It makes Jesus' reply feel so much more real and relatable. In John 18:28, most Bibles say the leaders didn't enter Pilate's palace so they wouldn't be defiled. But defiled is old-fashioned. The Today's Bible uses desecrated. It's sharper and clearer. It highlights their hypocrisy. They're worried about ritual purity, yet they are plotting an innocent man's death. They feared being desecrated by a building while they were busy desecrating justice itself. If you think Barabbas was just a sneaky thief, you're missing the point. Most Bibles call him a robber, but there's more to it. In John 18:40, most Bibles say Barabbas was a robber, but the original word means bandit, like an outlaw or violent rebel. The Today's Bible gets it right. Barabbas wasn't just a thief, he was a real threat. That makes the crowd's choice even more shocking.